You there, Trent? Okay, making sure you're still alive on me. Are you watching my video? Oh, they told me someone was. That cedar's still in field 19, I believe. If you want to go up there and grab it and then start seeding. I think I can finish 21 and then go down and probably do a little bit of 30 or 20. And then I'd have to go grab the trailer and refill. Yep, and here's the hail. No, I did not. Yep, right there is where I want to go. And that is not hooked up, so I gotta go grab one. Fuck. Here's the field I need to finish collecting all the hay bales. Ooh. And I need to put that auger trailer away too. Still up, Trent? Shaver? Oh, shit. Okay, my fellow streamers, whoever's watching right now, my best friend Trent Schaefer has actually fallen asleep while he was actually trying to cultivate. And he's fallen asleep in a field here, and I am trying to take my low boy with my semi and push it underneath his tractor so that way I can easily haul him back to the yard. So that way he doesn't have to, next time when he gets on, he doesn't have to drive all the way down and pick up his tractor. It's actually easier just trying to load him up on a flat low boy like I'm doing right now, slip it underneath him, try to line it up as best as possible and just push him. And then I will reset that cultivator. I'm actually going to do it now. All I got to do is just go in my map here, zoom in to where he's located at, and then all I got to do is select that yellow circle right there, and there's the implement. Go all the way down, click to reset, and hit reset yes. Wait, and then the vehicle and tool has to be reset. So that resets his thing, or his tool that his cultivator, and now I can easily push him onto my low boy and hook him up and drag him back to the shop. So that way, because I'm a kind, generous friend, because I'm actually friends with him in real life, and he is actually one of my best friends. But I'm just hitting the side of his tractor, so that way his front tire and his back tire on this side actually lines up with the trailer better. because it was not. Oh, see, look, I just hit it too much and he went off. But if you don't get it lined up just right on these low boys, they're gonna wobble off and the tractor's gonna fall off, and it's gonna be even harder to get him back on because I cannot take control of his tractor at all whatsoever. So I just try to line up the low boy as best as I can and push it underneath him, and then if I need to make some adjustments, I just hit it. Give it a couple of taps. Let me fix my deal so I can see who is on and who I can see. Oh, we got no one on. Okay, since we got no one on, I will move back to my sharing broadcast advanced display. Okay, since we got no one watching right now, I will take the liberty of doing this and pushing them up on. Yes, I could have gotten a front loader too and trying to do that, but I can just easily push him like that. And then once you get your best friend on like I am doing right now, you can easily back up your low boy, hook it back up, attach it, and then just look around on the sides. See, he's kind of off on that side, so I will detach the actual trailer itself, and then I will come around on this side and try to push him up on there a little bit more better, like so. But the only problem is, since he's passed out sleeping, I have to be fast at what I do, because all you will hear is the backing up sound. If it'll do it here. Oh, it's not gonna do it. Terrific. So that means he actually shut down his tractor and it's not running. So we will haul him back to the shop, or my yard, and we will get him there safe and sound. Because it's hailing right now and we are playing seasons. So we will currently be, well, we are planting soybeans right now. That's why I hired a worker, but after field 21, I'm just going to speed up time and cut some silage on field 4 and 14. So I will haul him back, and I will do what I have to do around the farm. I don't think this video is going to be that long like my GTA videos, because this is just sitting around and it's kind of boring. But not unless I can text one of my friends or something. I'll have them entertain me while I haul Trent. My Trent Schaefer, which his gamer tag is Trent Schaefer 57T. Oh, and I also should turn on my beacons because we are an oversized load. But the traffic isn't on, so I kind of don't have to do it, but it's kind of cool because the beacon up top and the beacon down on the back flashes. And if you're wondering what his tractor is, it's a Challenger dual, and I believe it's an MT97 5E. I believe that's the type of tractor he owns that he's currently in right now. But if you saw what I had in my vehicle shed, we have a whole bunch of other Challengers, cases, and all that. We got a whole, if you look on the whole map, we got our cattle farm down there we're getting ready to start. And now we just need silage and grass for the cattle. That's all we need. But hopefully we'll be getting that started up here shortly. But probably in a couple days when the corn and stuff needs to be cut and silaged, I will do that. And then I'll probably buy some cattle. Probably buy 4 cattle or 2 cattle. And then have them breed as they go. But see, usually when he passes out, I load him up on the lowboy. And I park my tractor trailer right here. I detach and I go put my truck away. So because I'm not going to use that low boy for anything right now because it's kind of worthless because he's sitting on it, but I really can't do anything with it because I cannot get in his tractor and move it. But there's another one of his Challengers. It's the same exact Challenger, but I'll show you why it's different from the one he's in right now when I get this semi parked up here. Oh, there we go. So the reason why this one's different is because it's got triple tires on all of them. Oh, it's my bad. It's a Challenger MT900E. Okay. So that's what he's currently in, and this is his other tractor with 0.1 hours. My front loader, his case quad, it's the 620, and then I got my hook truck. I use it for like snow. I have that there so I could hook a snow blower up and snow blow my yard or any of the roads. We got our 2 New Holland combines, 2 corn headers, the case corn header because we have a case around here somewhere. I don't know where it went. Cattle trailer, round bale collector. It's pretty cool. There's another case weed header. The other one is down at the shop because my Trent had his stuck. 2 corn seeders, an auger trailer, water tank, pretty big. I mean, it holds like 40,000 gallons, I believe. And then my cultivator, and then his is down at the shop because I had to reset it. I'm trying to think of anything else. Where did that case? Oh, I know where that case went. The case is over there. That big red one. I don't know where he parked it. Oh, right there. And it's the second biggest case in the game for a combine you can get. Let's hop. Oh, my new excavator. I just recently bought the thing so that way we can use it to load up cattle, or not cattle, the manure from the cattle. So this is on one of my other friends' low boy, which I just kind of stole. I just drove it on there, and then he told me he wasn't coming back because he was eating, so I just waited for his PlayStation to shut down, and I took control of it. Oh, there's the actual truck I used to drive the low boy, that blue one. So bear with me here. I'm still learning controls on this. It's kind of weird because they got a separate joystick, so I have to use my right for bucket in, bucket out, arm, thumb, or whatever, boom, whatever you want to call it, or whatever it's called. And then it's kind of complicated and hard because if you mess up, then you can't really do anything with it. All it's meant for is to be stationary and to dump, because I can get it where I can get this one There's two sets of this. I can get it where it goes 14 miles an hour, or I can get it where it goes only 9 or 7 miles an hour. But I just chose the 7 mile an hour because, you know, it's really not that fast, and you really don't need it for anything else. I mean, you can't dig holes with it or anything. You can just use it for stuff. So I am actually going to fold this back down. Oh, nope. Want to bring that in. Curl my bucket. And then I want to park this underneath here so that way it's out of the way and not that noticeable. Oh, if I can get it under. And the steering's kind of weird too, because your actual character moves the pedals, and it's kind of hard because if you don't wait, so like that, to turn, and then no, you have to wait for him to actually stop moving those pedals, then you can go forward. We'll turn that off. We'll hop in this truck. Start that up. And if you're wondering, yes, my controller is busted because I don't know why, but every time I hit R1 and square, it automatically starts the vehicle and kicks me out. So I don't know why it does it, but it only does it when I start up the vehicle. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. We got our hay bales over there. Well, yeah, our hay bales from harvesting field 1312. And then we got that many. I'm actually taking this here and destroying them, so that way I can finish baling and finish doing whatever I was actually doing. And this, I love this, but I freaking hate it because of the way it's designed. So like, it's meant for multiple bales. It's a 3 bale. But the only problem is you can only, when you do this up and down feature to move the hay bales up and down, it won't allow the bale to go up and down. It just glitches through it. I'll show you guys here. So stick your hay bale. Now watch. It glitches through it. I mean, I like it because you can put, I usually put 3 bales on this, but with this tractor here, you really can't do anything with it because the tractor can't handle that much weight. And so you gotta kind of do it by yourself. These square bales, they're not meant to be put in here, but you can get away with it because it actually does work. As long as they can, as long as it fits, it ships. What the hell? Oh, those are, but what I usually like to do, I usually like to do this. Let's see here. I can usually fit 3. See, I don't know how I did that. I managed to skewer the bottom one and that second row top. But I usually like to do this. And see what I mean? This tractor cannot handle too many bales. Even on 2 it struggles, but I told my friend I needed a weight and he didn't want to get a weight for it. So I'm thinking about getting a weight for it. That hay bale there. So if you just do that, throw them in flat like I just did, you can stack them, and then you can just easily hook up the tractor to it, and then you can just click unload here, and then it easily goes. Whoop, that one did not go. The easiest way I found out, you want to skewer them a little bit up to the top, so that way you can take it and come in, drop it in like that far in, but a little bit up higher where your forks ain't touching the tool, and then just back up, and then the hay bale catches it, and then it just drops. So then now I can take my tractor here, and now I can just hook it up, and then now get rid of that. I can click unload here, and then it dumps all the straw, and then I usually just slowly go forward so that way I can maximize and get rid of all the straw and shit. Because if you don't, then that's gonna happen. So it's just easier just doing it this way. And then when that's all done, I pull away from it. Wow, 3 hay bales. Get you a lot of straw. So then, now let's park that there, turn that off, hop out of it. Did it actually shut off? Yeah, it did. And now we're gonna hop in our wheel loader, start that up, and then we're gonna pile it all in this one right here, because I had this pile and I tried to work it all the way back to here and it didn't work out, so I'm started another section so that way I can work that back, which it's worked out for me. And then we will end the stream once we get this all put in. You gotta kind of make sure you get your what I'm just using the biggest one I got for this. I'm using the silage one. It's not meant for this, but it says it works, and it actually does. I like it. Never had a problem with it. The only thing my friend hates, he hates the wheel loaders, so he just buys front loaders. I don't know why. The wheel loaders are way more better and efficient. I'm not trying to brag on you, Dustin, but I'm just pointing that out. So now we'll just slowly kind of work this. Let all that dump out. So that way we can get that nice mound and we can fit more in. That's beautiful. I like that. Okay. Now that's all worked. I'll hop out, get another load, and then work it again. And then we'll end the stream. Alright, that's all worked. So, I will see you guys in the next chapter. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more details on Let's Play Farming Simulator and Let's Play GTA. So long.